Hello guys and welcome to this Raid Shadow Legends video. Today the Speed Frenzy just started again. That is, in my opinion, the best event in this entire game. Now, why is that? Well, let's look at the rewards you can get from the dragon. Accuracy is good, but perception set is so much easier and better than this, so I'm never using that. Speed, obviously, one of the best sets in the games, especially for arena. One second there, I can do that. Here we go. Lifesteal, useful in early mid-game. I don't use it really much anymore at all. Destroy set, very niche, only for Scarab boss, so you only need like 1 or 2 sets of that. Toxic, it's good for unkillable or any kind of clan boss. If you don't have enough poisons on the clan boss, then Toxic is okay. Frost, I've never used it. I find it very bad because the freeze debuff makes the enemy take 25% less damage. Daze, the same thing, kind of. You can see the enemy, but if you hit them, they wake up. So never used it. Avenging, interesting set. I think it's very useful in arena on a unkillable champion like Skullcrown or something like that. Then it can be useful, but why Avenging when it can have retaliation, that procs on even non-crits. Stalwart is very useful, use it a lot in clan boss in non-killable teams, and in Doom Tower sometimes, but still. So in my opinion, there's so many sets and most of them are bad. I don't use many of them at all. The only one I use is Stalwart and Speed. That's it. So that's why Speed Frenzy is so good, because you want speed, and when there's 2 times speed, that's the only time I farm Dragon, and I've used all my setup energy and gems on this, so yeah. Okay, my teams, let's take a look. I've set up 2 teams for this run. I will use Eurogrim as my main poisoner damage dealer against the boss. He will solo the boss. I can use the Seer team first, because that's the team most people will have. Hopefully I set the AI right. This is gonna take a long time, this run, because these guys are pretty tanky, they will survive a lot. My Lydia is insanely tanky because of her build. I one-shot even through missing the Digger's defense. That's why I have some of the buffs. I could use Moslem Mage instead of him in this fight. That be an additional buff, but it's fine because Eurogrim actually places and a buff as well. You get buff? No. Eurogrim does place the AoE, this one, yeah, that ability right there. Very good. That's again. Boom. Okay, this is actually not that slow because we actually have poisons from Eurogrim that we can stack up, and some lucky refreshes from Kymar. Lydia will die. It's actually not a bad combo at all, because look at this. Poison sensitivity makes the poisons deal 25% more damage, because she's insanely fast, so she will take a lot of turns. That's not necessarily good, but it will decrease the time. Let's see, 1 minute 20. Right now, 1 minute 22. Not bad at all, actually. Even a lot faster than I first thought. Now, that's a very consistent team as well. It can fail if Lydia misses both Digger's defense and weaken, or if you don't have a very strong Seer, she misses Digger's defense, then it probably does. But yeah, so Ghostborn is a better option than Lydia for consistency. Now, let's see this team. This is my favorite team, Poison Exploder team. I could also make this a lot better. I will tell you why. Let's just jump into this. What's very good though is that she places poisons. That's really helpful. One-shot all the waves. And the reason why I can make this a lot more efficient, if I make Kalvax basically 0 speed, Zavia 0 speed basically, and Taurus 0 speed, and Klemar just barely fast enough, barely faster than Eurogrim. Then what happens then is that they will take less turns against the boss, and I will also make them as squishy as possible, all these 4 other than Eurogrim, so that Eurogrim is the only one surviving against the boss. That will save me a lot of time. And basically I can get the run down to possibly 45 seconds maybe? Something like that. Of course it's a little bit RNG based, I don't have insane accuracy. She has a RNG based accuracy on a A1. Still, this run has a 100% win rate because Eurogrim can solo the boss so easily. And because I don't rely on any Digger's defense or weaken. So that way Xayah will one-shot everything. She will actually one-shot the wave even with only 7 2-turn AoE poisons. So that's why I can get 3 poison resists and it's still fine. The reason why she still kills the wave is because of her multiplier on the skill. Like Elendariel, for her to one-shot a wave, you actually need 10 poisons. So keep that in mind. So I can actually try a run with her. If you have her, then yeah. Let's get free daily pack. Nice, thank you, thank you. Let's just swap out for Elendariel. She can also farm stage 24. For many people, stage 24 is a lot better. So, okay, let's see, where is she? She should be... Oh, I don't have that many legendaries. Come on. She is blue, I know that. There we go. If you are doing stage 24 and you only have 2 poisoners, these 2 don't have Eurogrim, then I would suggest using A1 opener, because that places 2 poisons. With this setup, I can use this as the first choice and then second choice. There you go. This is a little bit less viable because she, yeah, if I resist too many poisons, then I'm screwed. Boom, one to the wave still. Beautiful. And you see that sometimes I apply a 3-turn poison duration. That's because of one of my passives, well, masteries I mean. And that actually helps the damage. The more turns the poisons are, the more damage. Oh yeah, I don't have any Digger's defense, so weaken. Well, Torsk has a potential to place weaken, but that's whatever. Now, she has weak affinity, so she will actually die earlier. Can I get the poisons up? Okay, now this is good. This will probably be a faster run than the last one. Halvex survives. It's a little bit unlucky. Unless I can get a big schmack now. Whatever. 1 minute run, and it's going fine. A lot of poisons probably die after this turn, right? Oh, didn't get enough poisons. And dead. 1 minute 11. Pretty decent as well. This will not be 100% win rate unless you use the A2 opener instead. So yeah, that's it. So I really suggest that you farm the speed frenzy because you want as much speed as possible. I can show you some of my champions that use a lot of speed gear and you will understand why. Let's see. Obviously, Arbiter. Triple speed set with all my best speed gear. With, yeah, so 363 speed, a triple speed, only double there, unlucky. Triple speed, only double, unlucky. Triple speed, and obviously 35. Then Banner as well, but it's not speed set. Who else is fast? There's a bunch of champions that just has to be fast and that's it. Let's see. Oh yeah, Allure. Look at this Allure. 322 speed. a lot of accuracy. Now, that requires some insanely good speed gear as well. Yeah, I want her as fast as possible to make my fire runs as consistent as possible. I require a lot of speed. Speed, 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 speed. All new boosters and stuff like that. And usually you want to get to enough speed on your champions, so I mean, there's kind of a 200 speed rule, so you want to get that. I made him fast as well, with some accuracy for the Fae, Dark Fae, double speed, and yeah, my gear is good, so damage dealer and stuff, I don't use speed gear anymore. Yeah, and perception when I can. But as well, if I didn't have enough speed, then I will have to use a speed set. So yeah, speed set is amazing, one of the best sets in the entire game. So be sure to farm it. There's also a Dragon Tournament as well. They often do this now. Like 2 years ago, they didn't do this. Obviously, yeah, whatever. I shouldn't start talking about that now. I will try to win this tournament, so if possible, I'm going to use every single gem I have, every single energy I have, all of it. Let's look at the global. I bet someone has almost 10,000 already. Okay, only 3,000. But let's see. Did I recognize any names? I bet when people wake up, they will start their auto speed farm. Anyways, I didn't recognize any names yet, but I'm sure people would have like 80,000 score by the end. So yeah, I'm gonna run Spider over and over and over, use all my energy, all my everything. And yeah, I see you guys in the next one. I'm just gonna switch this back to my more consistent one. It's this first choice, boom. Yep, see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe if you did, and yeah, goodbye.